Hey guys, scottendos here, and it's time for random poke facts with Pikachu. Yes, I got my good old buddy Pikachu. And I have a bunch of poke facts here you may have not known about. Did you know that Pikachu actually was not the first idea for the mascot of the series? It actually was Clefairy, but was deemed too scary. Now, I honestly don't see why it would be scary. But they changed the Pikachu, and the rest is history. In fact, actually part it was going to be Clefairy, but luckily, well, I say it again, I honestly don't think Pikachu would have been as popular and wouldn't so beloved by me and many fans if Clefairy was in the spotlight. And this next fact is not really a fact, more as basically an urban legend, but it is not true. What I call the Poke methods, where you can do random combination of buttons or say stuff that will make the Pokemon catch easier. I've heard yelling gotcha 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 in the microphone. I've heard mashing A and B together. I've heard lots of them. But there is nothing, and I mean nothing, in the game's codes that says doing that will make the Pokemon catch easier. Nothing. And on to number 3, which Arceus is the only Pokemon that has not had a US release. Many people say he was released in Platinum, but no, he wasn't. You had to cheat to get him. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's my dome. And did you know that the origin of Pokemon, which I believe, I could be wrong, going to speculate, but most people, and no way yet is confirmed, that the origin was that the creator as a child would collect bugs and fight them in turn, which is actually a real sport in Japan, that two kids would get bugs and they would fight each other. And whichever bug was laying on top was the winner. And did you know that Gold and Silver actually were going to be the last games in the Pokemon series? But they did so well that it was decided to keep the series going. I'll say thank God, because I honestly don't think it would have been popular if they just stopped at Gold and Silver. Speaking of Gold and Silver, instead of a bike, you would actually ride on a skateboard, which never really happened, but we did get roller skates in X and Y, which is pretty cool. And now for some anime facts. Like in Pokemon 3, I deem it to be the darkest movie in the series of the movie, because if you think about the unknown, after Molly, or what I call the main girl, the girl that the movie focuses on, loses her mother and father, the unknown basically amplify and physicalize her post-traumatic stress disorder. Seriously, watch the movie. It's pretty awesome. And also, now I tell you a big secret Japan knew about Jesse and James, aka Team Rock. You probably never knew about it because they cut it from the U.S. release. Jesse and James are not only brother and sister, but they're also 15. Your mind has just been blown. I'm gonna let that sink in for a bit. Just there you go, Straight Pikachu. Let that moment sink in. Okay. Also, in the manga, I believe the Electric Tail Peach at the end, they are not brother and sister. In fact, they get Team Rocket disbands like they do in the games, and Jesse and James get married. And the last page it shows them married and a very pregnant Jessie. I always thought that the manga was its own universe, so that's why I didn't really think that kind of contradicts it, because I always believed that the manga was its own universe. Similar, yet different. Let's see, is there anything else? Nothing I can think of. If I think of any more facts, I might make them part 2 to this. Also, I will be making a video tomorrow, and if I can get some internet on this, I will be filming some footage at Pokemon Symphonic Evolutions. So look forward to that, and I'll see you next time. scottendos out.